All right. Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory
unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Chakodash.
All right, we want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstones, Ruwell, and we want to give peace, greetings, and salutations to all the Lekakim that's pushing His word in truth and sincerity, throughout the four corners of the earth, and the brothers that's not wavering in the faith, being diligent in the truth. We say shalom to you brothers, and we say shalom, to the few sisters that believe and all meekness and humbleness. We say shalom. We the brothers from GMS Miami Camp. I'm your brother Zakaria.
Brother Samak.
And our Lord willing, through the spirit and power
of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Chakodash.
Ado and Ratazah, that means Lord willing, so Lord willing to sit down, this lesson is edifying to the elect of the nation Israel, and our lesson today, through the spirit and power
of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Chakodash.
All right, it's going to basically, we're going to go into prophecies, man. All right, because the Lord set up prophets, started with our apostles and elders, Great Millstone, we believe, through the spirit, the Lord gave us these revelations. All right, we're prophets, so we speaking the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, whether these people hear or forbear, all right, because they're going to come to pass, whether these people believe it or not, man. And that's our jobs as prophets, to prophesy, man. All right, to speak the words of the Lord, and when they come to pass, all glory going to go to Him, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, so we just going to roll through the spirit, Lord, and edifying. You got it, brother.
Khan, this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Yeah, so we got to speak the words of the Lord, all right, to His people. All right, who are the Lord's people? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, also the Israelite foreigners that scattered amongst the nations. That lineage go back to the 12 tribes according to their fathers. All right, we are the true Hebrew Israelites, and the Lord speaks through His prophets. Right, we got to speak the words of the Lord unto our people, man, to give them warning. You got it, brother.
Khan, and I'm going to get a precept. Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud. Spare not, right? And we're not sparing, all right, your emotions. We're going to give it to you raw and uncut.
Yep.
All right? And we're going to cry aloud. That's why we go on the highways and byways, all right, to elevate our voice, all right, to warn our people, okay, of what's to come, going to these prophecies.
Right.
All right? Because Jacob's trouble is coming. That's part of prophecy.
Yep.
Okay? Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, in the house of Jacob their sins. Mm-hmm. And that's right there proves who are the Lord's people.
Yep.
All right, the nation of Israel, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as the Israelite foreigners that are scattered among the nations that may even look like the other nations. Mm-hmm. All right, what we would call, according to the scriptures, the speckled bird.
Right.
All right, so this message is for the Israelites. All right, that means you need to take heed. All right, if you believe you're an Israelite.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep, I got a precept.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. So the Lord set up watchmen. And what does a watchman do? He'll stand on the tower. All right, he'll see the enemy coming, but he'll blow that trumpet, But now that we're blowing the trumpet, like the brother just brought out, we speak in our voice. Lift up thy voice as a trumpet. We warn our people, danger is coming. Like the brother mentioned, Jacob's trouble. All right, famine. All right, because there's going to be a lack of bread, lack of food out here, man. All right, civil unrest. All right, World War III. All right, the hour of temptation when you can't go into different stores, you can't do nothing unless you have that see here, man. This is script talk about perilous times. This is times where we coming to, and we telling our people to repent and come back to the Lord, man, before it's too late. You got it, brother.
Con. Back to 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
So these are the words of the Lord. Can you get Hebrews 1 and 1, I believe? Bible Kusha. Because that's how the Lord speaks. The Lord's not going to just come down off His throne and come speak. He's going to speak to you, rebellious jakes, man.
Right.
He set up men, that look just like you. We don't act like you, but we from the same nation, man. Right. We have some brothers have different slangs and stuff. Some brothers talk proper. The Lord said He didn't send us to a people of hard speech. Y'all, we speak plain, but y'all just don't get it, man, because it's not for you. You got it, brother.
The book of Hebrews. All right. Again, this is addressing the Israelites for you wacky tacky plantation Christians out there. All right. And Paul's writing. Okay. Chapter 1, verse 1. The Most High Power Yahweh, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets.
So that's how the Lord speak to His people, by the prophets. That's what the prophets are set up for, man. They're like a mouthpiece of the Lord, man. If you get Luke 1
Oh yeah, come on.
That's how the Lord speaks. You know, you ain't gonna go to no monk temple. This girl told me that. She said maybe I go to the temple to get prophecies. I'm like, bro, there's prophets like all over Babylon. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You got it, bro.
God. This is the book of Luke, chapter 1, and I'm gonna start at. You know what? I'll start at 68. Blessed be the Lord power of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people.
Yeah, so the Lord power of Israel. So the Lord he's only the God of Israel, man. He has visited his people, man. By our Lord Yahushua. You got it, brother.
69, and have raised up an horn of salvation for us, the Israelites.
That's right.
In the house of his servant David.
Yep.
An Israelite.
Right, because the Lord's about to set up the throne of David, man. And the throne with David, when David was ruling, he had all these nations in rulership, and that's what's going to happen in the kingdom, man. All these nations are going to be subject unto us, man. Starting with our Lord Yahushua.
That's right. Verse 70. Here's the point: as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began.
So that's how the Lord always spoke, man. All right, and the prophets not going to be in those harlot houses, those church houses, man. All right, cutting deals with Esau. Now they're gonna be on the street. You know, they're gonna be plain clothes. You know, lowly speaking the word unto you, man. Not being paid off. We're not gonna have no flashy garments and stuff like that. Now it's gonna be regular men, because the prophets are only men. All right, and they're gonna be out there teaching the words of the Lord in truth and sincerity. You know, working out their own salvation with fear and trembling, man.
That's right.
You know.
I forgot, where was that in Hosea, I believe, being honed down by the prophets. I got it. That's spirit. The Lord had me flip right to it. Hosea chapter 6 verse 5. Therefore have I hewed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth, and thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth. Right. So the Lord always uses his servants, the prophets. All right. From the beginning, all right, to tell you what's to come, judgment, all right, telling you things that to happen before it happens, all right, and it was always bad times coming. Whenever the prophets came out, all right, it was always, hey, evil times is coming. You better get your shit together, all right. You better repent and seek the Lord, okay, or be destroyed by the Lord, because the Lord is the one who's bringing the famine, all right, bringing the sword. All right, bringing Jacob's trouble. Okay, the Lord is the one who ruleth in the kingdom of men. All right, the Lord is the one who guides the minds. Okay, of everyone that walks. That's why you got to fear the Lord. You got to walk on eggshells. He's also known as the King of Terrors, man. All right, and that's all you see. You look what's going on there in the statehood of the JJs, man. More specifically, Palestine. They call it Palestine. All right, all them little babies and women getting killed off left and right.
It's a genocide over there.
It's a genocide, literally. Right, Khan. It's a genocide, man. All right. At the end of the day, the Lord is the one setting that all up, man. You got it, bro.
I appreciate it, because you said, I believe you said they're supposed to tremble. When you hear the prophets, 1 Samuel chapter 16. In verse 4, it says, and Samuel did that which the Lord spake, and came to Bethlehem. And the elders of the town trembled at his coming, and said, comest thou peacefully? Because they tremble when the prophets is around, because why? You're going to hear the words of the Lord. And most of the time it's going to be bad, because our people was rebellious during that time, and they're even more wicked in these times, man. So they trembled back then. Our people, they're not trembling now. They think it's a game. They make a mockery of us. But woe unto you that mock the prophets, man. You got it, brother.
Con. So back to 2nd Esdras chapter 15 verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yeah, these words are faithful and true. They're going to come to pass, man. Just how all the other prophecies came to pass, man. All right, the Lord's Deuteronomy 28. The Lord said we're going to be sold to our enemies. The Lord said we're going to have a yoke of iron on our neck. All right, Lord said we're going to be the tail. Who's the least in the society? Us. Those curses was a prophecy came to pass. All right, what about these prophecies? They're going to come to pass too, because they're faithful and true, man. You got it, brother.
Come.
Actually get Isaiah 34 and 16.
Come.
All right, because they're going to come to pass. The Lord is not a man that he should lie. All right.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Yeah, so you got to seek ye out the book of the Lord, the 1611 King James, which include the Apocrypha. That's what we're reading out of, the Apocrypha, man. The Bible destruction, they took it out. You know, this is the part, this is the one, what you got it in your, it's one book, but the Bible destruction, they took it out. They saying it's not canon, but these are the word of the Lord. So you got to seek out of the book of the Lord and read it, man. You got it, brother. With understanding. You got it, brother.
Come on. No, you good. Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate.
Yeah, no one of the prophecies is going to fail. And you can't make this book with no other book, man. This book is greater than the Quran, better than any book on earth, man. Because why? The prophecies and the words of the Lord are faithful and true. You know?
Yeah, just recently, more discussing on a prophecy that we're waiting on, the main prophecy, the Charagma, the Mark of the Beast, you know, the RFID chip.
Right.
I saw it on Apostle Har's page, where I believe it was the brother Karatazov from LA that found it. That the JJs over there, okay, they're having commercials, all right, using little children on how to prepare to have a device in their skin. All right, there's actually commercials on that. Over there in the statehood of the JJs. Okay, and I've been saying it.
He said it, yeah.
And you know, the apostles have been saying it. Hey, watch the statehood of the JJs. Watch that region. Watch the so-called Palestinians, because that's literally a beta test for what they want to put on the whole world. All right, they're already using cryptocurrency to buy and sell because it's a war-torn country. All right, they already have concentration camps, moving people from here to there. Oh, because you know, there's an attack coming, or we want to move you, so you need to go into these these camps. That is literally a beta test. All right, and now they got these commercials targeting little children about, hey, it's okay to put a device in your body, like that's normal over there. Okay, all right. So hey, again, that's the reason why we go into prophecy. That's the reason why. Okay, no other book can mate with this book.
Right.
All right, this is a book of prophecies, man. And if you call yourself a prophet, you gotta constantly, all right, bring out this information, man.
Right.
All right. We are all right. Yeah, it's great if you want to talk about, you know, what happened in the ancient time. All right, you know, with our people and stuff. But ultimately, all right, does that pertain to prophecy? Is it going to relate back to prophecy?
Right.
You know.
Yeah, because this is the major prophecy that we that's gonna happen, man. Everybody gonna get tried. See where your faith is, and we got to tell our people don't take it, because there's a great judgment for those who take it, man. You got it, brother. And you got to know what it is. You got to know what the Mark of the Beast is the RFID chip, man. All right, or the Neuralink, you know, whatever the devices that they're gonna put inside of you, man, to basically control you. And the other groups, they're not telling you that, man. So if you take it, that's gonna be upon you. You got it,
right. And Salakia, Elder Karatazar, you know,
from Vegas.
From Vegas, yeah. He picked it up, and Apostle Star did a lesson on it. Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them.
Yes, and we being gathered by this word, man. The word of the Lord going out forth, man. You know. You go back to that. Second Esdras.
Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 2 again. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Yeah, so we're not supposed to let their disbelief trouble us, man. Because the Lord already said, what then Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for. The election have attained, and the rest were blinded, man. No matter how much you try to break it down, break the truth down to Jake, if the Lord ain't open his eyes to get it, he's not gonna get it. All right, so if they're disbelief, that's not supposed to trouble us. I see we trying to teach somebody and they don't get it, and what you just want to like not push the truth no more? Nah, man, they're not gonna get it.
I got a precept just to back, because the Lord put us on game. All right, the type of behavior our people will be on. The reason why they don't want to get it is because of this. Book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day.
Yep.
All right, so the Lord is putting us on game. All right, even back then, our people always been rebellious. All right, to the words of the Lord, to the prophets. All right, because the prophets are the mouthpiece of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
Mm-hmm.
For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power Yahweh. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there had been a prophet among them.
Yeah, so our people gonna know, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right, no matter how rebellious and how much they want to reject the Lord, they gonna know. Hey, a man of the Lord was telling them the truth, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got it.
Second Esdras chapter 15 verse 3 again. Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Yeah, so those who don't believe the word, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, and you have to come back in the kingdom, through the elect, and you're gonna be in your right mind, man.
Right.
If you believe in Babylon and great, and you think this place is gonna continue, hey, you're blinded, man.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, ultimately you're gonna get put to death, man.
Right.
You got it, brother.
Yeah, and again, America's over with.
This thing's done.
They're at the point. I just did a lesson on this. They're hiring, that warlock. All right, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, all right, to boost recruitment for the U.S. military, okay, because of the lack of patriotism. All right, your military is on a decline. Now they got to get a wrestler, okay, and I ain't gonna lie, he's an actor. He's very charismatic, but damn it, okay. Was he even in the military? I don't even think he was in the military. So this is insanity. All right. Then you're seeing the desperation. Now you have recruiters, all right, pulling out flyers saying, "Hey, no crown jab needed to join the military."
Yep.
With a $50,000 bonus.
True.
So, like as the beloved brother said, Babylon. If you believe in Babylon, you through, man. Because this place is done, man. Yeah. All right. The food is poison. People are dying from the poor food quality. I did a lesson this week. How women giving birth are dying and babies are dying prematurely. All right, because of being born, the Lord is just taking them, man. Right. All right, and again, these babies aren't being fed well because of the mother's not eating well.
Yep.
She's eating all garbage, hot Cheetos. So these kids. These babies are not able to be able to be born properly. They're all fucked up, man.
Yep.
All right, and the Lord's just snuffing them, man. All right, that's why He said, "Bereave your children, man." Yep. And it's only gonna get worse, man. What's going on over there again in the Middle East? This coming to America. Real talk, man. Yep. All right.
It's gonna get hot out here. I had a precept for that the rock statement.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51. In verse 30, Jeremiah 51 and 30 says, "The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. Their might hath failed. They became as women. They have burned they have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken." So the men of Babylon, they're warriors. They're fighters. They forborne to fight. They don't want to fight. They became as women. All right, and what you got in this army, the military department? You got those transformers out there, man. They're not ready to go against the Russians and Iranians. All right, they gonna tremble. So that's why they gonna have to get a draft. And whether you want to go there or not, hey, they gonna ship you over there, man. Mm-hmm. Or they gonna throw you in jail, man.
That's right. And now even Forbes.com is speaking about conscription is good. National service is good for business. Mm-hmm. So now you have the financial. World, the financial media speaking about draft, speaking about bringing in conscription, and they're referencing two countries, Ukraine and the statehood of the JJs. See, they have a national service, and why can't we have a national service? All right, so this is what's coming, man, and that's gonna cause civil unrest. That's gonna cause pandemonium in these United States, aka Babylon the Great.
Yep.
All right. So, hey, we know this place over. So that's why, again, back to what the scripture says, We don't, hey, y'all gonna die in y'all faithfulness.
Yep.
Okay, we don't give a damn what you say about us. We don't give a damn, man. Okay, we clearly see. That's why the Lord put a heavy spirit on us to watch what's going on. All right. So when we hear bullshit from our people, and again, our people, you know, I'm coming from a place where you don't know nothing, man. You don't look into things. You've been bred and born on bullshit TVs and movies, and that's how you live your life. You live your life like it's a TV or a movie.
Right.
All right. You
Instagram.
never. Right. You never been to war. I've been to war. Okay. You never okay seen what real bloodshed really is, man. But you're gonna see it real soon.
Yep.
Okay. And that movie fantasy shit is about to come to it's gonna be a wake up call when you realize, holy shit.
Right.
Okay. I was living a life of fantasy, man.
Right.
But you got
That's
it, brother.
when reality gonna hit.
Yeah.
Reality gonna hit you, people, man. All right, because before the Lord returns, there's gonna be a lot of chaos around the earth, man. You got it, brother.
Khan. So 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 4 again, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Verse 5, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
So that's what the Lord's gonna bring, man. Sword, famine, death, and destruction. That's what the prophets, you know, can you get Jeremiah? I'll get it. Jeremiah 28:8.
Khan.
I'll get it right now.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Khan, man. While the beloved brother's getting it, yeah, man, that's what the Lord's bringing. There's plenty of articles of food insecurity, famine. Plenty of articles. Here in Florida, I saw an article. It's bad down here in South Florida. From Palm Beach County to Broward County to Miami-Dade County. All right? And this is all done and designed by Esau, Edom. But guess what? At the end of the day, this is the Lord, all right, said this was going to happen.
Yep.
All right? And this is judgment to our people who didn't want to seek him. All right? Because, hey, the Lord taking care of us.
All right.
All right, and when brothers do fall short, that's why we have the brotherhood.
Yep.
All right. See, the thing is, man, you know, real quickly, all you Jakes out there, you individuals out there that want to do your own thing, man. Hey, you're gonna realize that doing shit on your own is not gonna prosper.
Nope.
Okay, in terms of all right, when it comes all right to needing help, man, because that's that mindset of Jake. They have this, oh, I could do it. I don't need nobody. Well, hey. You're gonna be wishing you had somebody there, all right, when you can't fucking put food on the table, man.
Yep.
All right, because Esau don't give a damn. Esau is purposely raising up the cost of living. All right, he wants you to have 2 or 3 jobs.
Right.
He wants you not to get into this book.
Yep.
He wants you to keep working and then drop the fuck dead, and then the next person replace all right you. All right, this is spiritual Egypt all over again, man. This is Egypt all over again. Excuse me. Okay, hard bondage, man. You got it.
That's what they said they did with the Northern Kingdom, right? Northern Kingdom in the fields, you know, they were passing out, so they got Judah to do it, man.
Right.
Just working our people to death, man. Like you said, it's Egypt too. They made the labor hard for us, man. You know, and this was Esau doing right now, but the Lord's about to destroy this place, man.
Right.
You got it, brother.
So yeah, famine, death, destruction, sword. Okay, and this is what the prophets always, all right, bring out, man. Okay, you got it, brother.
This book of Jeremiah, chapter 28 and verse 8, it says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So that's what the ancient prophets spoke about, and that's what we're talking about right now. The modern day, the prophets, we're the same prophets coming back, you know, speaking of war, evil, and the pestilence. There's nothing changed, man.
Right.
You know?
God. 2nd Esdras 15 and 6. Because again, the Lord always gives an explanation. Well, why am I bringing this into the world? For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yeah, so that's why the Lord is about to bring judgment. Like, he can go down. We could just go down. Woe to the world, I believe.
Oh yeah, 14.
Yeah, just read the last part of it.
God. Hey, and this is beautiful that we're bringing this out, because even that Tucker Carlson, that individual, that Edomite, that proud ass Edomite, he knows. He said, "Hey man, there's gonna be a blackout. It's gonna get crazy. I got my weapons. I'm gonna hide out in the woods." Basically saying, I'm gonna be in my bunker.
Right.
All right, because he knows this shit is coming to America, man.
Yep.
All right, he knows this place is about to go down in violence, man. Yep. These devils know, man. That's why else? Why would they put all their money, okay, into building bunkers and hideouts? All right, Because this devil knows he has a short time.
Yeah, he knows it's about to go down. Even like regular Edomites. I just do it at my job. He's like, he see the country falling, so he's basically telling me to get guns. I'm like, nah, bro, we don't need no guns.
Nah.
But basically, he's saying he got ammo, like he's ready. You
Right.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So they ready. They know when all hell break loose, they gonna have to defend themselves, man.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lord gonna defend us, man.
That's right. And Jacob's trouble.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you're gonna see a lot of our people get bulldozed by these Edomites because they're getting ready. They see. All right, you Jakes is the one that don't see. You're the ones that are still partying and bullshitting like this is gonna go on forever and ever. Second Esdras chapter 15 verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Yep, you know, death and destruction, man. You got it, brother.
15. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Yeah, that's civil war, man. All right, the scripture say a house divided cannot stand. So these Democrats, these Republicans, these fucking Black Lives Matter, all these which they all set up, they gonna be clashing against each other. Those militia groups. All right, it's gonna be all hell breaking loose, man. They're gonna go against their government. All right, it's gonna, Lord willing, Trump get in there. It's gonna be a part 2 of that January 6th, man.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Tucker Carlson mentioned that when the whole Katrina thing happened, he said that it was so bad that even the police were looting and robbing. Okay, the stores and people.
Right.
That's how bad it was, man.
Right.
So no 911. That's what's coming. No 911. Right. You're gonna hear nothing, or you're gonna hear doo-doo-doo. If you like to make a call, please hang up and try again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think the movie World War Z or something like that, or one of those movies. The cop went in. He thought the cop was going to do something, but the cop went in there. There was a store they was looting. He thought the cop was going to stop him, but the cop went in there for shit too.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yeah, so they're going to go against those government officials, man. They're not going to care like what they have to say. It's going to be live, how I said, survivor of the fittest.
Right.
You know, kill to be killed, man. You know, that's how it's going to be out here. Anarchy. You got it, brother.
17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Yeah, that's that martial law. Right? The checkpoints. You see it on those movies, but it's going to be real life in your streets, man. In your hood, on your block, man.
Right. And I also, I'm speaking as a man, but, we're prophets, we're seers. Hey, that's how they can implement that chip. Oh, you want to go into the city? Where's your chip at?
Yep.
All right? And that's how people are going to end up taking it to go into safety.
Yep.
All right? Certain cities will already be running, like Miami. Yep. That's going to be one of the NWO cities.
Right.
That's why, they have everything getting ready for this crypto, Bitcoin. The mayor, Francis Suarez, is going, back and forth to these elites, Davos and all that shit. All right? Because, there's going to be certain cities that are already be set up for that chip, and other cities that are in destitute that people are going to be fleeing from. And you want to go into this other city, like the brother said, checkpoints. Yep. All right? Oh, you want to get in? Okay, where's your chip at? Right. Okay, who are you? Okay? Did you get your juice today? Right. This is why, man, you need to seek the Lord now, because when all hell breaks loose, we're gonna need the Lord, man.
Yep.
We're gonna need Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Second Esdras chapter 15 verse 18. For because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Yeah, so the house is gonna be destroyed. These men gonna be afraid. These men gonna be like women in these times, man. That's why the Lord said a man of the Lord of Israelite, man, the Lord, the hopeful elect, they gonna be made more precious than fine gold, man. And these women, they gonna see the glow on the men. That's why Isaiah 4:1 is gonna happen, man. These dudes out here, they gonna be hopeless. They gonna be taking a knee, bowing down to Esau, taking that seed because they ain't gonna have no foundation. The Lord said, "Wisdom, knowledge shall be the stability of thy time," man. Yeah, brother.
Con. 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yeah, so man, he ain't gonna have no pity upon his neighbor. He's just gonna run in his house, right, because it's gonna be a famine. Right, he's gonna want to eat. All right, he's gonna go in the house with the sword, and modern day sword is those blickies, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but the Lord said he gonna set up a standard for us, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, when all hell break loose, we gonna be eating. All right, we gonna be taking care of the true believers. Lord, when we parlay, but you people, y'all gonna be sorrowful, man.
Right. Ooh. We could close off on what is it? Isaiah.
Yes.
65. 65. Yeah. Because hey, man, there's hope, man. You know, it's not all doom and gloom.
Right.
There's hope for the Lord's elect.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that have been serving Yahweh Bashim Shai in truth and sincerity, bringing out the right doctrine, not twisting it, not selling out, and then speaking some madness.
Right.
Now, now we got, man, this is bizarro stuff. It's, you got IUIC talking about the heathens are going to try to make an attempt.
That's funny.
To revolt against the kingdom of Israel, Yahweh Shai's kingdom after 1,000 years. Like, this is bizarro stuff.
After 1,000 years.
Right. After that, we done ruled for 1,000 years. All right. And what comes to mind is the beloved brother, Bishop Lloyd, the head of our camp.
Yeah.
He was like, after 1,000 years, all right, we don't, after generation to generation, these heathens have stopped learning war. No more. They learn no more war.
Right.
Then after 1,000 years, somehow they figured out how to go to war with us and make weapons and
crazy
and try to this bugged out stuff, man. But again, this is the stuff that the reason why the Lord is going to judge our people, even those that know that they're Israelites.
Right.
And they're not. Then how's He going to judge them? They're not going to be protected when all hell breaks loose.
Right.
Isaiah chapter 65. You can break this down. I'll start at 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer.
Yep.
When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delight not.
Yeah, so the Lord's got a judgment for those who rebelled against him, that refuse his word, man. He said he gonna number you to the slaughter, man. Basically, gonna be destroyed. You got it, brother.
13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a clear difference who the Lord's with and who the Lord's not with, man. The Lord said his servant shall eat. All right, but you shall be. Read that again, brother.
Come on. 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
Yeah, so the Lord's servant is gonna be eating, man, during the time of tribulation. But you other people, you rebellious jays, y'all gonna be hungry out there. All right, y'all gonna be starving. That's why the scriptures talk about how they gonna eat their flesh, man. Eat their children's flesh, man. You got it, brother.
Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
Yep. So we gonna drink, and we're gonna be merry and have abundance, as the scripture say. You got it, brother.
God, and that's how you know when this occurs. Isaiah 4:1. Yep. Isaiah 4:1. Because when and that was another thing Tucker Carlson was saying to this guy named Theo. He was like, yeah, when all hell breaks loose, all your call girls are gonna be trying to find you. Yeah. I was like, well, I'm glad the phones are off, so they can't find me.
Yeah, they gonna search.
They're gonna like, where's he at? The call girls. He was talking about these escorts and harlots.
Yeah,
the pros, man. All right. So Isaiah 4:1 is coming, man. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Yeah, we're gonna be rejoicing in the time of trouble because the Lord's gonna have that hedge around us, man. We look forward to these times because why? By these things happening, our salvation is near, man. These things must happen before our Lord Yahweh shall come back to deliver us, man. Lord, when we part elect,
14. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, right? The mind, all right. But ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
Yep. You're gonna be troubled in the scripture said, give me any plague of the heart, the plague of the mind. These people they gonna actually lose their mind, man. They ain't gonna know what to do. But the Lord gave us this wisdom now, so that's gonna keep us stable in those times. Our faith, That was it, bro.
So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right, to Seer, Akim, and Akwaf, meaning the brothers and sisters. Hey, just stick to the prophecies. Watch what's going on. We're almost out of here. We're just waiting on that Karagma, the RFID chip, But for the rest of y'all that look at this as a joke, as entertainment, hey, you're going to be judged. Get ready to be drafted. Get ready to starve. All right, get ready to be put to death by an angry Edomite. All right, who's just lost his mind. All right, the smile. He's no longer going to be smiling. He's going to be, all right, grinning his teeth. while chopping you down with his weapons.
Jason mask.
With his Jason mask.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be like the Purge.
Yeah,
They
man.
think it's gonna be like their actual Halloween characters.
Yep. Yeah. That's all they. And it's crazy you said that. That's all Esau does. He dresses up in these horror characters.
Yeah.
And right, he mimics them. So yeah, it's gonna be a bad day for you, Jacob's trouble. That's coming.
Yep.
So repent or get your judgment.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And with that, we want to give all praises and all glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakodash.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing the truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai's sake.
Love you, brothers. Keep enduring. Keep the faith. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles, elders. Okay? And for the few sisters out there that do watch. And keep studying. When you pray, pray with your head covered. We're almost out of here. Shalom.
Shalom.
Let's keep pushing. Shalom.
Shalom.